Good evening, everyone. Tonight I'd like to just give a couple of ideas on polyrhythm with the Chopin Fantasies-Impromptu. It's a combination of 4 notes in the same time as 3. And so you have to hear the speed of the 4 and you have to hear the speed of the 3 at the same time. So you have to know what notes come together when and what the rhythm is getting to the next point where they play dead together. And that happens 4 times in each bar. There are 4 sets of 4 against 3 polyrhythm. And so if you can hear the right hand as even sixteenths, the only trick is that it starts with a 16th rest. But if you play that note, instead of using it as a rest, you're more likely to hear the 4 sixteenths 4 times. So hear it, da 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 da, and that would be. And each note has to be the same length. Later on, you put the inflection and make the line move to a certain point and come back from it, all that kind of thing. But to begin with, you have to get the evenness. And the left hand is much slower because you only got 3 notes in the same amount of time as the right hand is fitting in 4 notes. So the left hand is 1, 2. The right is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they got to play together. So 1. So if you're really listening for the evenness of that right hand, you're more likely to get it, rather than just thinking of when do you fit the notes together and when you don't. So if you can hear the rhythm for each set, that's what's going to make it work. Dum, da-da, dum, da-da, dum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, dum. And it's just gives agitation, but you have to have controlled agitation because you want it to sound even in the right hand. You can't have any notes cut short. That's the trick. So it's to be listening for that even right hand melody and then lightening up the left hand, keeping it light so that it doesn't block that melodic line out, but that it's timed correctly. Now, you can say something like, "Come, Tommy, jump to me, come." Josh Wright taught me that. Dum, da-da, dum, ba-da, dum. And that's the right length of together, right, left, right, together. Together, right, right, together. So if I play the rest. Together, right, left, right, together, right, left. So, but if you put out the percentages, if you can think of the amount of length in percentages, then you will know how far to wait before the next note plays. In other words, in the right hand, it's 0, 25%, 50%, 75%, 100. In the left, it's 0, 33 1/3%, 66 2/3%, up to 100. And when you can get those proportions correct, then if you do it in sequence from the beginning, you will see that the together over to the next sound is 25% because it's together over to the right because the right is coming at 25%. Then the left comes at 33 1/3, so it's the time between the 25 and the 33 1/3 is 8 1/3 percentage points. So you've got to hear the difference between 25 and 8 and a third. So that's together, you see? It can't be, it's not just together, right, left, right. It's together, right, left, because of that difference between 25 and 33 1/3. Together, right, left, right. Now the next one is that it has to come at the 50%. So the difference between 33 and a third up to 50%. You have to hear that. And so there you go. So it's kind of like a mirror image. It gets halfway through that first quarter, and then it reverses. So it's dum, da da, da, da da, dum. When you want it to go faster, you just set the metronome to the start of each group and then move it up one tick. And then you've got it. So it's a fun thing to work at, but I think if you can get it at the kitchen table and work it out mathematically and see how many percentage points you want to wait before the next clap or the next note, then you're going to be more likely to start to hear it correctly, which is the whole trick. When you can hear that melodic line, da 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 da, not interrupted by the left hand coming in too loud or by the left hand making the right come in at the wrong point in time. That's the secret to it all. So anyway, well, good luck with it. I want to work at it once my hand is in shape. I want to work up more speed because I can do it at a reasonable speed correctly, but it's not fast enough yet. So I'll get there if I'm persistent, keep at it. So good luck with your practicing. I hope you enjoy it. Take care. Bye-bye.